My mom said, "I saw you at the store yesterday." I wasn't at any store. She described my outfit perfectly. I had been home all day with a migraine, blinds closed, wearing my old college sweatshirt and gray leggings. The exact outfit she described down to the coffee stain on the sleeve. "Mom, I didn't leave the house yesterday. I was sick in bed." She laughed like I was joking. "Honey, I literally waved at you from across the produce section. You looked right at me and walked away. I figured you were in a hurry." A cold feeling spread through my chest. I wasn't there. She got quiet. "You were wearing your blue sweatshirt with the stain and those gray leggings you always wear. Your hair was in that messy bun you do. I know what my own daughter looks like." I didn't know what to say. Either my mother was losing her mind, or someone who looked exactly like me was walking around my neighborhood wearing my clothes. I told my husband Darren about it that night. He looked uncomfortable and changed the subject fast. Too fast. Over the next few weeks, it kept happening. My coworker mentioned seeing me at the gym on Saturday morning when I was visiting my grandmother 2 hours away. My neighbor asked if I enjoyed the concert downtown last Thursday, when I had been asleep by 9. Each time they described my clothes perfectly. Things I actually owned. Things hanging in my closet. I started taking photos of my outfits every morning with timestamps. I started keeping a detailed log of everywhere I went. I needed proof that I wasn't losing my mind. Then one night I came home early from a work trip. My flight landed at 8 instead of midnight because of a schedule change. I didn't tell Darren because I wanted to surprise him. I walked into my house and heard voices coming from the kitchen. Female laughter that sounded almost like mine. I crept down the hallway and looked around the corner. A woman was sitting at my kitchen table wearing my favorite green dress, the one I had been looking for last week. She had my hair color, my build, my general face shape. From behind you would think it was me. Darren was pouring her wine and laughing at something she said. "She's going to find out eventually," the woman said. "No, she won't," Darren replied. "I've been doing this for months. She has no idea." My hands started shaking so hard I had to grip the wall. Darren kept talking. "My mother almost ruined everything when she saw you at the store. I had to convince her that it was actually my wife having a weird day." The woman laughed. "Your mom is sweet. She really thought I was her. Everyone does. That's the whole point." I stepped into the kitchen doorway. Both of them froze completely. The woman's face went white and I finally saw her clearly. She didn't look exactly like me. Not really. But close enough to fool people who weren't paying close attention. Close enough to create an alibi. "How long?" My voice came out steadier than I felt. Darren stood up slowly. "It's not what you think. How long have you been having someone impersonate me around town?" The woman grabbed her purse and tried to leave, but I blocked the door. "You're not going anywhere until someone explains why you're wearing my clothes in my house." It all came out over the next hour. Darren had been moving money from our joint accounts for over a year. He needed me to appear to be places I wasn't, so he could establish behavioral patterns. He was building a case to have me committed for mental instability and take control of everything. The woman was an actress he found online who specialized in impersonation work. He paid her to be seen around town as me, acting erratic, talking to herself, behaving strangely. He had been collecting witness statements from concerned neighbors and friends who thought they saw me losing my grip on reality. "The paperwork is already filed," Darren said finally, his voice flat and defeated. "I was going to have you evaluated next month." I called the police that night. Darren was arrested for fraud and conspiracy. The actress cooperated fully and gave them everything. My divorce was finalized 3 months later. Sometimes I still see people look at me strangely in public like they're trying to figure out which version of me I am. The real one, I always want to say. The one who almost got erased by the man who promised to love her.